Broadcasting live from the Albay Pio News Center, providing you the most exclusive news update from all over the province. This is 12 o'clock Newsbreak. In the local scene, the number of fireworks-related injuries in Bicol doubled in 2023 compared to the same period in 2022. Based on the injury registry update of the Department of Health Bicol Sentinel sites, as of 6 a.m. on January 1, the region had 33 cases, a 100% jump from only 20 cases in 2022. The province of Camarines Norte had 13, followed by Camarines Sur with 12, Albay with 4, Sorsogon with 2, Masbate and Catanduanes 1 injury each. The day with the highest number of recorded injuries was December 31 with 21 cases. In a related story, a 57-year-old man died in a fireworks mishap while celebrating New Year in Pamplona town in Camarines Sur province, police said on Tuesday, January 2. The victim was identified as Gerardo, a resident of Barangay San Isidro, Pamplona. Police said the victim was celebrating New Year with his friends when JLJ Aquino flaming balls, a 3-cylinder firework also known as whistle bomb, failed to ignite. The victim tried to reignite the firework, but it exploded in the right side of his face. Gerardo was taken to the Mother Seton Hospital in Naga City, where he was declared dead. In another news, Albay Provincial Tourism, Culture and Arts Office, PTCAO, bared its significant accomplishments for the previous year, most notable of which is its tourist assistance and frontline services extended to tourists visiting the province. PTCAO Chief Dorothy F. Collier said that their office, through the Tourism Assistance Information Division, TIAD, has been providing assistance to tourists arriving in the Bicol International Airport and those coming to their office. The Albay PTCAO said Collier also screened tourists who qualifies to be VIP that will be given a special privilege such as welcome arrivals, ocular visits, and Albay tours. Also, Collier said that PTCAO facilitates referral for walk-in tourists to various service providers that can cater to their needs in order for the private sector to earn from the tourism industry. Last year, the PTCAO through TIAD have assisted 20 tourist groups and conducted important events such as the U.S. Embassy's Italy Tour, GSAC, and YouTube Awards, Sibisua British Guests, PGSO Regional Convention Tour, Filipinos Dream Team Tour, NCCA Ocular and Heritage Sites, UNACOM Site Inspection, Mapua School of Planning Albay Tour, Cebu Pacific's Cebi's Awards Tour, Korean Visitors Tour for Community Projects, 4L National Representative Ocular, Malacanang Guests Assistance, British Broadcasting Corporation Coverage, Canadian Tourism Hospitality Management Speakers, NCCA Inspection Team, Japanese Embassy Tour, LGU Palayan City Nueva Ecija Tour, Binibining Pilipinas Albay Photo Shoot, Miss Earth Philippines Shoot in Albay, BPMN Delegates Tour, and DOT's Philippine Experience Program Felix Delegates Tour, and many more. In the national scene, Japanese ambassador to the Philippines, Koshikawa Kazuhiko, expressed gratitude to President Marcos, who stood by Japan after it was rocked by a magnitude 7.6 earthquake on New Year's Day. In a post on X formerly Twitter, Yoshikawa said the Philippines is friend indeed after Marcos offered assistance to Japan. There were 30 people who were so far killed in the massive earthquake that triggered major tsunami warnings in the Ishikawa region, which is the worst affected area in Japan. In another story, Bureau of Corrections Director General Gregorio Pio Jr. said on Tuesday that the budget for the Bureau of Corrections Bucor increased by 23% this year, from 6.1 billion pesos in 2023 to 7.4 billion pesos. Katapang said the 2024 budget will be utilized to improve Bucor services so that the Bureau will have a pyramidal chain of command. Among the programs lined up for 2024 are the development of K9 units to the Bureau's operating prisons and penal farms, OPPF, outside Metro Manila, the installation of closed-circuit television CCTV camera systems in OPPF that can be monitored in the national headquarters, acquisition of earth-moving equipment for the development project, and titling of all Bucor properties. In another news, as the year came to an end, the local manufacturing sector reported even slower growth in December, primarily due to the notable decrease in rate of new order replacements. In December 2023, the S&P Global Philippines Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index PMI increased to 51.5, marking the deceleration from November's 9-month peak of 52.7. A purchasing manager's index number above 50 indicates an improvement in manufacturers' operating conditions, while a reading below 50 signifies a decline. Manufacturers noted a significant and recent decline in new export sales in December. And in the news outside the country, a Japan Airlines plane was in flame on the runway of Tokyo's Haneda Airport on Tuesday after apparently colliding with a Coast Guard aircraft. The images and news networks show the plane moving along the runway before an explosion of orange flames burst from beneath and behind it. All 367 passengers on board the Airbus plane were evacuated. The cause of the incident was not clear, but television reports said that the Airbus collided with a Coast Guard Aircraft 63. In another story, U.S. media reported a surfer injured by a shark of Maui's northern shore in Hawaii died in a hospital. According to local authorities, the injured man was immediately shifted by jet ski to shore and provided first aid before being taken to the hospital where he died. The man was a resident of Haiku, a small community on Maui's north. Following the incident, authorities placed shark warnings on beaches around 1 mile, that is 1.6 kilometers, on either side of the bay, while police also launched an investigation without providing further details about the incident. And finally, in the news outside the country, Russia on Tuesday drizzled missiles on Ukraine's 2 main cities, killing 4 people and injuring dozens, while 250,000 consumers in the capital region were left without power in near-freezing temperatures. The attacks on the capital, Kiev, and the northeastern city of Kharkiv came less than 24 hours after Russian President Vladimir Putin said Moscow would intensify strikes. Ukraine's Interior Minister Igor Klemenko said 2 people were killed in the Kiev region. National Energy Company Ukrenergo said 250,000 consumers were without electricity in Kiev and surrounding areas after the strikes. Temperatures in the region were hovering around 3 degrees Celsius. That would be 37.4 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's all for the 12 o'clock news break, January 3, 2024. We'll be right back tomorrow for more news updates. And thanks to our 12 o'clock news break writer Joy Duque and all the technical side, Chad Bobis. And to our Provincial Information Officer, Attorney Marilu Duca Castillo. And under the supervision of our Governor, Attorney Elsa Grexligman, I am Greg HALLARE. Happy New Year. Thank you for subscribing.